due to the shattered economy. So now is the time to express the holiday spirit more than ever. Consider helping those you love with the most important gift, a supply of delicious, easy-to-fix, and very storable foods from eFoodsDirect.com. Their holiday gift and family packs start at $99 for a 16-day supply, while their 5-week supply of quick and easy-to-fix meals includes a personal backpack in case of a grab-and-go emergency. Order their combo gift pack, and you'll save hundreds, plus get free shipping on your entire order. Call eFoods today at 800-409-5633 or visit them online at eFoodsDirect.com/Alex to find the special. That's 800-409-5633 or eFoodsDirect.com/Alex. You can bet your life on eFoods Direct.
When you're out on the road, the last place you want to be is on the road. But if the unfortunate happens, you'll be glad you were wearing diamond gussets.
There's a place down in Tennessee where they make blue diamond gusset jeans. They so pride in every stitch, guarantee you love the way they fit. They put a diamond gusset in the crotch where you need it most. Blue diamond gussets got it, others don't.
We turn jeans inside out. Diamond gusset jeans, made in the USA with unparalleled quality. Our Defender motorcycle jeans combine gusset comfort with Kevlar protection, so you can ride all day with confidence. Order yours at gusset.com. Diamond gusset jeans got it, others don't.
You may be arrested and/or subject to other police action.
Tyranny is here. The grim future foretold in 1984 has become reality.
It really says that the state is God.
The United States is now recognized globally as one of the most oppressive police states on earth. This film conclusively proves the existence of a secret network of FEMA camps, now being expanded nationwide. This documentary exposes how the continuity of government program has established an all-powerful shadow state. Police State 4 chronicles the sickening depths to which our republic has fallen. Prepare to enter the secretive world of emergency dictatorship. Body scanners, sound cannons, citizen spies, stage terror, and cameras on every street corner. It's only the beginning of the New World Order's hellish plan. The police state isn't coming. It's here. Secure your copy today at Infowars.com or see it online in the highest quality at PrisonPlanet.tv.
You are listening to an Infowars.com frontline report. If you are receiving this transmission, you are the resistance. From deep in the heart of FEMA Region 6, Austin, Texas, transmitting worldwide, it's Alex Jones.
There was a time when I had a liner years ago that I played that said, coming to you from FEMA Region 6, the chair is against the wall, John has a long mustache. Hello, America, if you're out there listening on or behind enemy lines, you know, the Republic will rise again, basically a clip from Red Dawn, and then it went into the intro of the show, and people would call me and say, what's that about? Because I added the FEMA Region 6 part, and I'm like, you're under FEMA Region 6. You're not under the Republic. Under emergency reorganization, you are now under a corporate dictatorship. And now that's admitted. I see federal court rulings all the time where they say, under administrative law, you have no rights. Under international administrative. I've seen the Supreme Court come out with rulings saying we now follow international UN law. And that law is total fraud. That law is not law at all. It's criminal garbage. It says the state can do whatever it wants and special interests can do whatever they want. It's the law of tyrants. It's the law of slavery. We're going back to Bob Chapman and directly to Philip. Ironhead's been holding longer than Martin and everybody. I'm going to get to you right now. I want to briefly here just remind listeners that we are listener-supported. But that is only part of it. When you buy the books, the DVDs, the T-shirts, you educate yourself to a higher level. You get a tool to make copies of, to give to others. You meet like-minded people when you're wearing an Infowars.com or Don't Tread on Me or Ron Paul T-shirts that we sell. All available at Infowars.com. Then, of course, there's also PrisonPlanet.tv, and we were supposed to get rid of the special 2 days ago, but it will go away at the end of the show today. 15-day free trial is still available for a couple hours more at PrisonPlanet.tv right now. But if you go to Infowars.com, we're offering a special we've never offered. $99.95 for all 18 of my films on DVD. And it comes with a couple Infowars.com bumper stickers, an audio CD of my rants and music of 2 of my films, and also a Citizen Rulebook. $99.95, a $260 discount, and the small profit we make funds this operation. So again, Infowars.com. Check out all the... We've also got great water filters we're selling, gravity fed. We did a lot of research, and I found the best system out there. The Pro Pure, that's available at Infowars.com as well. Or call if you have questions about specials and combos. We're guaranteeing shipping anywhere in the U.S. if you order by the 19th of December. But if you're overseas, order today. 888-253-3139, 888-253-3139. Or you can simply write to us at the P.O. Box 19549, Austin, Texas 78760. And finally, eFoods Direct Holiday Special. This holiday, eFoodsDirect.com/Alex is offering some unbelievable deals. Find links at Infowars.com. If you forget the URL, eFoodsDirect.com/Alex. Now is the time to have storable food. I'm getting even more storable food. I got the stuff I bought 6-7 years ago. I'm eating that now. I've got stuff I got 3 years ago, and they've got even better gourmet stuff now. I'm ordering even more. If you have ever thought about getting a supply of storable foods, now is the time. eFoodsDirect.com/Alex to find the specials, or give them a call on the special line that gives you the specials, 800-876-0871, 800-876-0871. Okay, let's go to your calls with Bob Chapman. You've been holding long enough, but these callers are all great. Who's been holding the longest here? Let's go to Martin in Texas. Martin, what's your view on the total military, not military takeover, total banker takeover through the military? But that's nothing. Into Posse Commandantus is nothing compared to saying we'll secretly arrest you, kill you, torture you, you will disappear forever. Your view on that?
Well, actually, Alex, I was calling about something you were talking about earlier about CPS taking away your children.
Yeah, that's all part of the martial law, yes.
Yes, it actually happened to me yesterday. I was on my way back from Corpus, and a highway patrolman pulled me over, saying I crossed the white line on the shoulder. My 2 tires touched. That's the reason he pulled me over. When he asked me if I had any drugs or anything, I told him no. He asked me to search my car. I told him no. When he did, he threatened me to put me in jail and put my son on Child Protective Services. Now, all this was because my driver's license was invalid because I haven't changed my address in a year.
Oh, no, I had a guy pull me over and try to say my address wasn't right and do all that. So what happened? What happened? I've had him on that same, was it 37?
Yes, it was 37.
No, listen. I mean, you know when a wolf's on you. I got pulled over for going 5 miles over the speed limit once, and my 2 children were asleep in their safety chairs. This was like 6-7 years ago or 5 years ago. Behind me and my wife were driving down to the beach. About 8 o'clock at night, they pull us over, and they walk over and they start looking at my kids and looking at me, and there was a woman with a male and looking at me real criminally. She said, I want to check their seats and make sure they're safe, or we're going to have to do something. And I said, listen here, right now, okay? You go ahead and give me your ticket, but stop looking at my kids like that. They weren't used to a slave, so they kind of backed off. But, man, this country's gone. It's so gone. It's so gone. So did they take your son or just threaten to get him?
They just threatened, and I felt the same way. I felt as soon as the officer stepped out of his vehicle.
Well, here's the deal. Here's the deal. Our kids is enough. And I'm going to tell the criminals in government, keep your hands off of them. Okay, I know you want to hand them over to your rapers. Okay, but you work for pedophile scum, and I'm putting you on notice. Keep your hands off our kids. Keep your hands off of them, you murdering scum. And by the way, I got all the articles where they get the kids totally healthy and drug them up so bad they kill them. I've just had enough of you murderers. I'm sorry. I appreciate your call. I can't hear it. I can't hear it anymore. Chapman, I'm going to go to other calls. I got to settle down for a minute. But do you want to comment on any of this?
No, I think it's upsetting enough. Let's move on.
Okay. I can't handle it anymore. You know, it came out at Syracuse. ESPN knew about the tapes and the wife admitting the guy's raping little kids, and ESPN covered it up, Bob. And the state police in Texas got ordered to stand down and basically did with all the youth commission where they raped the kids. I mean, even if that idiot guy isn't a child rapist himself, when they take the kids, that's who they take them to, Bob. And I know you've researched this. Am I exaggerating this threat of the pedophile armies?
You're not even touching the smallest part of it. This is so, and then has been so, within our society for so many years. And people in their decent minds can't conceive of people being that evil, particularly with children. And they've been getting away with it. And they will continue to do so. But times will change one way or the other. And I think that they've made a terrible mistake. One thing I would like to interject here, and Naomi Prince touched on it in the previous latter part of the program, and that is the very power of these people behind the scenes emanates from the financial sectors of all of society in the different countries. The best thing that can happen to us, and you're not going to like this, because if you're not in gold and silver related assets, you're going to lose almost everything. But the best thing that could happen would be the collapse of the financial system. And then we could go after these rats, show the people what they've done, and get rid of them and change the entire system.
Bob, you've done more research than I have in your 50 years fighting them, but in every case, it is the 6 big mega banks that she listed, 4 here, 2 in Europe, that run all the evil plans, the shutdowns of power plants, the CPS, the eugenics, all of it. I mean, here's ABC News saying a year-long investigation that 70+% of the kids they grab, they put on multiple drugs. Of course they do. I mean, I don't just get up here and say this, and you know, they can only push so far, Bob. I mean, that's what concerns me is years ago I still had a little concern and held back and stuff. Now I just am sick of these people. I know they're criminal. I know their snot-nosed servants are a bunch of morons. And I just, you know, I know more and more how the Founding Fathers felt in 1774. You know what I mean, Bob?
They had very little support, very little. And 5% of the people were against the British, and they made it work. And people will never realize the chances that they took, the hardship that they went through to make the country that we have today. And we're not going to let these other people take it away from us. And, you know, putting military on the streets of America just might boomerang. And there might be a coup. So I think the people in New York City and Washington ought to think about that. Because you know something? We're not going to take any prisoners.
Well, I think Stuart Rhodes likened it to sticking their arm down a badger hole. I mean, they really... But that's what always happens to these arrogant people. They always push too far, Bob. You know the military is telling them not to do this and is on record. On every front, they're telling the bankers, stop what they're doing. You know why? Because they actually know what's going on, and they know historically they're going into very dangerous waters right now. You know, again, it's not just us going into dangerous waters. The criminals, the good, the bad, the ugly, we're all going together there. That's the thing. This is not going to be fun for anybody.
That's for sure. And don't forget, there's a lot of good people out there in the military and law enforcement, and they're just waiting for us to say, we want to help you. And it's going to come about. There are some positive things to this. And these people continue to make mistakes. We know that because we're breathing down their neck. And we're going to win in the end. We may pay a great price. But we got to keep doing what we're doing, especially with this legislation now, which is coming up in the House. We've got to climb all over Washington. We have to hit them with 100,000 or 1 million emails a day.